I have a master's in public health, and while I was working in nonprofits, I was computerizing their offices and building their websites. And when I was getting tired of running health centers, I thought to myself, why don't I just get paid to do my hobby? And my hobby was building websites, so I switched careers back in 1999 to web development. So I started a blog in 2006, and it was a technical blog that ended up being really popular. I wanted to go to a conference, and I chose the conference because it was the only conference I knew about that had a woman presenter. And I looked around, and there were less than a dozen women in the room of 500. And then I thought to myself, this is something I have to do. So I threw myself out there. And now, 10 years later, it's amazing because when you go to conferences now, it's 30 to 40% women. I've even gone to conferences that are 50-50 or higher. So that's how I got into speaking. And teaching via blogs. And then because I spoke at a few conferences, a conference out in New Zealand, Webstock, emailed me and asked me if I would do a full day tutorial on CSS, which I had become known for. And I jumped at the chance of going to New Zealand. And it did take 3 months to put that tutorial together. That was my start, and I've been teaching ever since. I did my front-end master's class, and there were 24 people or so in the room. And I go to conferences, and people come up to me, and they're like, you taught me CSS. And I'm like, I've never met you before. So it turns out that there's people all over the United States and even the world that have gotten a deep dive in CSS by attending and watching the front-end master's class. So that's been pretty awesome and really validating.